Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City, online on the internet. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. I just got some collectible things I want to show you in my plans in the future as your hometown hero, as even Commiso as your hometown hero deserves a good life back home. I've been playing the Publishing Clearinghouse for years now, and I bought this on the Publishing Clearinghouse. Is if you love your freedom, thank a veteran. So even though how people observe each other online as people, I was a really good, cool battle buddy in the military. So as I make videos to motivate myself as a veteran, I also make videos to try to motivate my battle buddies as how hard is it to help your veterans out that protected the United States after 9/11. The war did not come to the United States after 9/11. As our fallen heroes are forgotten about, our hometown heroes are also forgotten about. So I make videos to try to motivate myself as my battle buddies, as I like making people laugh as my goofy videos online. And I went to a combat PTSD unit, Lions Hospital, and they told me to pick a hobby. Veterans should have a hobby. So I guess the hobby is to distract your thoughts and your mind as a veteran. So I collect things, and I have really cool things in this apartment that I earn. I earn my benefits as a veteran. When you come home from war as a veteran, it feels like everybody earned your benefits as a veteran. That's how they treat you and everything. Everything you did in your life as a veteran, everybody believes that they're the ones that did it for you as a veteran or whatever. But I earned my benefits. I'm the one that took myself to the hospital. I hate the fact that as an American hero, people just throw you around like that, as a veteran, when I'm the one that put myself in the hospital, not you. And now you want to control my life. That's one thing that sucks about the internet. People hacking your life and trying to control your life back home as a veteran. So I collect things to calm myself down. I'm still have a clean record. Apparently, it's that hard for my hometown court to determine if I'm a good guy as a veteran in the state of New Jersey. And New York City is right around the corner of New Jersey. Really, if there was no traffic on the roads, you can get to New York City from New Jersey really quick around here. So I'm doing my best as your hometown hero on a live 4th of July street. I even get upset as the nice veteran back home, but apparently, as when they label you as a veteran, people can treat you all different kinds of ways and not treat you like your American hero back home. So, I'm doing my best as nowadays in the world we live in as haters, where the whole internet is butt naked online. Apparently, you all can bully one person being butt naked online as the law system, right? For years, nobody had a problem with people being nudity. In the state of New Jersey, I'm allowed to be a nudist as my freedom of speech as a veteran back home. So technically, as a nudist, I'm allowed to be nudist around kids. As kids allowed to be naked online, it's legal. It's to be as what it's called. Our amendment, First Amendment, and our freedom in America. So technically, Americans are allowed to be butt naked online. So I don't know how they'll all twist it all up and get mad at somebody for doing the same thing as everybody else is doing online. And if you really think about it, just because you screw somebody's life over as billions of naked people online, you really didn't have no effect. If you all want to, people, I've been bullied my whole life, as I'm being bullied back home as your hometown hero, as a veteran. But people treat me like, because I was in special education classes, like I'm an idiot and stupid and slow because I'm in special education classes. But I get the same education in high school as any other student as a special education. And technically, you're wrong as the law, because I'm allowed to be a free American citizen back home as a veteran, and for you guys to overreact over the words of nudity and sex in the 21st century, where nowadays, they claim you have to be 16 to be pregnant on television, but in real life, you could be 13 in high school and freshman and get pregnant in real life. So I know how they have their reality shows, but reality shows are not really reality in real life online. And so I'm allowed to be who I want to be as an American veteran and everything, but how the world works, as the whole world, over the years, the whole world saw each other butt naked, even the law. That's why the law needs to update their laws, because even the law is technically are nudists too online as the law and everything. So I don't know how much hater they really are in the state of New Jersey as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Because I figured by now a lot of cool things would have happened for me as a veteran, especially in the state of New Jersey, and especially on a live 4th of July street. There's a lot of loud noises on 4th of July street, so I figured people accept loud noises in the 4th of July street as a 4th of July parade on the streets and everything. So I've been making YouTube videos for years, and I consider my videos are pretty good. I stand up for myself. In the military, they teach you to stand up for yourself. That's what I'm trying to do as your hometown hero, where I don't understand how that's possible. Why do veterans have to come home and stand up for themselves? Why they got the whole American country to stand up for veterans, as you all claim you all did on American television online. American television is online, so everything is online. So internet is television. So I don't know how many haters they are on the Commiso back home, but I'm a really good guy, and I care about people, and I do the things I do because I'm a really good guy, and I have a good heart. And for somebody to serve their country after 9/11 attack, I would consider I earned the respects back home on a 4th of July street, as you all Americans outside. So I'm not out to make people look bad on the internet, as you trying so hard to make me look bad as your hometown hero. So I don't know how many laws there really are on being naked nowadays on the internet, but I think the law accept, because Imagine if everybody in the whole world gets in trouble being butt naked online. So the law really technically can't put everybody away. Only a few people. I guess I'm the advertisement of sex. You know, when they advertise on Action News on things, right? So when a few people get busted, now they can all talk about me and advertise that subject online. And now, since everybody's comfortable with talking about that subject, now you all accept this fact that you're all butt naked online yourselves online. So, I'm not a hater. I didn't come back home alive. I came back home alive from war, so I deserve a lot more respect than that. I earned it because in 2004, I signed up to go serve my country. I apologize. I guess the war started in 2003. Sorry, I didn't graduate high school yet to go into the military in 2003. But I did go in 2004. So I missed 1 year of war serving my country as technically as your hometown hero, as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, I'm technically still kind of protecting American country by just being Commiso as your veteran back home. So I don't know how many laws I technically all lied about. I broke back home as your hometown hero, but technically you're allowed to be a nudist around your family in the state of New Jersey. That includes me too, not just you as the law or anybody else. It's everybody. As I bet in the United States, I'm allowed to be a nudist in my apartment. You know, either way, I'm going to have to get naked to shower, right? So nudity is going to happen. Clothes comes off. You have to go wash your clothes in the laundromat. And I don't know how much haters. It doesn't even make any sense how how can anybody hate a veteran after 9/11? I don't even know nowadays how the world works. I don't even know where the hate comes from. War don't make any sense as humans on the planet Earth. Violence on streets don't make any sense as humans on planet Earth. Being a hater and judging each other as humans on planet Earth doesn't make any sense anymore. So, technically, I'm allowed to be a nudist around kids. So, everybody's a nudist on the internet nowadays. So, that means every kid is naked on the internet. Because legally, as I've been living in America longer than I went serving my country, so I'm born in the United States. I've been living around this town for years now. So consider this is my hometown in Mercer Township. I'm from Trenton, but moved to Mercer, but it's still New Jersey. So I guess this is my hometown. And I'm doing my best on the fact that how the hell you came up with this hate on disabled combat veterans after 9/11 attack. How do you go out of your way to hate one naked person? We live in a world where people, I guess, allowed to bully one person because of the law or something. As you all butt naked at court having sex, you allowed to bully one person as butt naked online, and as you all so I don't know if the because that means they can bully the president. You're so much of a haters outside in the world. You go out of your way and figure out how you bully your president. That makes you an idiot because you, as American people, voted for that president. So that means you're an idiot that voted for that president. As you bully your president too. When you're in the military, they teach you kind of certain types of rules in the military. As a soldier, American soldier, you're not allowed to talk bad about your American president as a soldier. But I get it. That's all people do. That's why Michael Jackson stopped singing to the world. You see? That's why Michael Jackson the way he is. He can't believe that Michael Jackson sang to the world and you all turn out to be jerk-offs to each other as people in the world. You know, you got everybody in the whole world grew up with Michael Jackson music, and you're all holding hands outside, singing world peace music, and only a few people get this on Chatterbait. You know, that's all. I got in trouble over nothing, and that's all I got from being a hero is this back home as a and. Apparently, I'm not cool enough to be Chatterbait back home as your hometown hero, as a disabled combat veteran. So only the law, I guess, how the law works nowadays in a free country, only the law is allowed to be porno stars at court and everything, or something, or a corny gang outside, or whatever. And your Americans represent an American flag in your country as I'm trying my best as your hometown hero to represent my American flag in my country. So, technically, I can fight for who I am as a person. If that's the best way to welcome back home your hometown heroes and send them directly to court, then I was trained to defend my country. So as your soldier, I have to defend myself as an American soldier as I'm defending my American flag. Majority of my life I have a good heart, I care and give, and I could have got killed at war on the internet. As apparently when people hack your computer, people think you're stupid and slow because they can hack your computer. It don't take that much to hack a computer, so I guess I'm stupid because I allow people to hack me. No, you just did it on your own and everything. I gave no permission for anybody to hack my life back home as a disabled combat veteran. So the few information that you all collected about me kind of sucks because I'm 38 years old and all I do is help people out. I grew up with good parents. I grew up with a good family. I grew up with my hometown. You know, you all can act like there's a ghetto outside, but that sucks. You know, people complain that they live on bad streets, but they make the streets worse than living in the regular ghetto in America. So, I take my freedom very seriously, and I did not deserve to get treated the way you guys, and it seems like you did that on purpose, because people abuse their power of the hacking world and try to control people's lives on the internet because you control the buttons on somebody's computer. But, you know, even the fact that I'm doing my best and it seems like you are giving me a more of a harder life in a free American country. Because I'm living in America, how they make America sound on television, it ain't that hard to live in the United States and everything. You came up with that, oh, poor me, I live on bad streets, now I deserve to be an asshole kind of thing, right? So I guess I'm a different type of person. That's why for me it's hard for me to fit in because I'm an outcast. I don't do what everybody else do. I cut my sleeves because I got cool tattoos. I cut my sleeves because I want to show the art you did on my body is so cool. I want to show off my tattoos. My tattoos are way cooler than any corny ass gang in the world or a corny ass terrorist in the world. I graduated from high school. I witnessed 9/11 by myself on the television, cafeteria television at Ewing High School in the state of New Jersey. Well, I woke up and realized it wasn't a movie that I was watching. Everybody was running through the whole high school. There was nobody in the cafeteria watching TV. Everybody was running through the hallways. I was the only one in the cafeteria watching 9/11 attack in New York City. And it affected me. I think it affected me in school. I believe it did affect me in school because, I don't want to give out bad information, because if I was an NCO or sergeant in the military, I would try my hardest to get the right information to give out to my soldiers. I don't want to give bad information to my soldiers, because that would get my soldiers killed at war if I give them bad information in the military. So I could have stayed in the military, but I felt as the goofy guy, it would probably be harder for people to listen to me, as I'm your hometown hero as a disabled combat veteran. It's hard for people to listen to me. You do the opposite of what I want to do in life. I put myself in the hospital. You don't have to put me in the hospital. You all can claim that you're all my friends and family and throw me all around and make me do things that I don't want to do as a veteran. But no, not technically. I'm still your best friend that came back home alive from a fucked up gang war that was happening after 9/11 attack in New York City. So I felt, and I still feel, that I'm still making the right decisions in my life, as I'm allowed to be a nudist, as I'm allowed to take pictures of nudist family. What, you really don't trust your veterans like that? You have to have this some type of image at the party for you guys to put down your hometown heroes? So, I don't know how much they got game around here in Mercer Township, but I'm not talking about game. I'm not talking about being mean to people. I'm not talking about fronting. I'm not talking about, y'all should be haters. No. I'm a good guy. I know I'm a good guy. I got this far in life because of Commiso. I earned my benefits. Every disabled combat veteran, all veterans deserve help from the government. If you feel effect of a combat PTSD or not, or I guess veterans feel guilty because you make them feel guilty to get help from the government. But we as soldiers protected the government too. So I don't understand the conflict of helping each other out as people in the world. Because even though the image that you all put on each other online, I don't believe that's that many bad people in the world. You make people believe that there's that many bad people in the world. But when I was in a station at Ray Barracks, I took some college courses at Ray Barracks of Maryland University. I took War on Terror class. I took typing class. I don't know why I took typing class, because I took typing class in high school and I got A's and B's in high school doing type. I can type. I'm so cool of taking tests. Even though I have difficulty reading, I still get A's and B's in high school. So I still got, I guess each class was like 3. The way they grade you in high school is different the way they grade you in college. So I guess each class was like 3 points. So I took War on Terror, typing class, and sociology. Sociology is a study of people. And I guess if you think about it, the internet is a tool of the study of people. as sociology. As you all, it's a social media. So if I'm on the internet or not, is that all people do is talk shit about each other on the internet? Don't you think when you all talk shit about each other, that's what causes wars and violence on the streets? Yeah, even though you're not at war, and even though you're not there at the time getting jumped by some corny ass gang outside, that's what causes the conflict of being haters in the world. So, as there's billions of people in the world, only one person dies on the Action News today. And it's probably the nicest person in the world. That's why they say, because you made that world the way you are, the way it is as people in the world. You know, I can't believe, as nice as Michael, we live in how the hell that happened? I can't explain it. Michael Jackson was, if anybody got what Michael Jackson was trying to teach people in the world, Michael Jackson was trying to teach love to the world. I got that right away. I'm in special education class. You know, people picked on me because I was on special education class. But I even got Michael Jackson and what he was trying to do. He was trying to put love in the world. So how the hell somebody like Michael Jackson gets bullied in the world? He was Michael Jackson, was a teacher of love. So I guess nobody understood Mike. I'm the only one. Even though people made me feel stupid and slow my whole life, as I'm a veteran back home, as your home, my court is making me feel stupid going through this right now. But you guys never understood. You're all geniuses. You all have a college degree. You all claim you're smarter than me because you hacked my computer. What if cops and law enforcement didn't have the internet to figure out where everybody is? I guess they'd have to go back to old school and figure out who's the bad guy, because they don't have the internet no more. But I do believe that people abuse their power. Because hacking the internet is the same thing hacking a video game. You find codes that they give you code on the internet to hack anyways. Like they give you codes to hack a video game. So kids can hack computers too nowadays. Not just adults. Ain't that hard to figure out what's going on, right? Y'all tough motherfuckers on the streets begging for fucking respect. There's a corny gang in the world, but you all claim you don't know what happened on the streets when something bad happens on your streets. So my record, as I still technically have a clean record, and just because people bully me and mock me and make me feel bad, I don't even have kids yet, that I'll be a bad father one day? What if that happened to you as a law enforcement? People start bullying you and saying you won't be a good mom and dad one day. How would you feel? So technically, I don't even understand how law can bully you and call you a name back home as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. If the law doesn't want to get bullied, and people on the streets don't want to get bullied and get called names and everything, how can I, as your... There's nothing. You all can beat the crap out of me back home. You all can fucking kill me. You all can put me in fucking prison back home as your hometown hero. But I'm still your hometown hero. And I'm going to be a veteran the rest of my life. It sucks that people treat you with respect because you're serving your country in uniform, or maybe they're acting at that time too or something. Then what? Because I'm not in uniform? Do I have to dress like a soldier as a veteran for you guys I'm still American soldier as a veteran. So I'm doing my best as technically I'm allowed to be a nudist around kids, as the whole country is technically. So how can the law system point out one person if the whole goddamn country is butt naked online? The whole goddamn world is butt naked online. Where do you go out of your way to bully one person as people in the world? That's why I didn't understand why Michael Jackson got bullied, why they all act like kids don't see shit on the internet. So, apparently, as grown-ups you are, as an adults in the world, you accept the fact that kids are going to see crime and death, so that's okay for the kids to watch online. As you see yourself butt naked 24 hours a day looking in the mirror, if you take showers enough or whatever, as you all knew this, technically the law is wrong. The law is wrong. The law is wrong. You're just randomly picking people. I don't know how the fuck you randomly pick Commiso, as I'm a well-known disabled combat veteran after 9/11. You know, I may have been an outcast in school. I may not have fit in every crowd or whatever you have in schools. But I was on the wrestling team, and everybody knew Commiso at school, even the outcast that I am. So how the internet works, while you all come to my door and act like you don't know who the hell I am, it just looks like you're just some messed up player that has no game. And instead of worrying and welcoming me back home about your veterans, you're worried about getting laid on Chatterbait as the law system around here, as a corny gang outside. So, if this is the best welcome back home party, or best welcome back home to a veteran, it kind of sucks, because I'm going to be a veteran. That's why I don't get how people treat veterans, because I'm going to be an American soldier my whole life. I did something great in my life. I didn't join no pussy terrorist group. I didn't join no pussy gang group outside. I have a clean record because I want a clean record. I don't have to listen to any pussy gang outside to tell me how to run my life as you hack my computer. It's American country. That's why it's freedom. I have freedom to dress the way I dress, to walk the way I walk, to look and believe what I believe in, and act like Commiso. That's the best thing about living in America. So you all can go out of your way and figure out reasons why they hate on your disabled combat veterans after 9/11. But I'm still a good guy. You know, I made a bit of special education classes. I have a speech impediment. I have difficulty speaking words. Like, I don't know why. Maybe that. I guess because I was a really shy kid. I hardly talked when I was a kid. And I don't know, I guess I talk to myself in my mind most of the time. So making these videos kind of helps, because I hardly talked in high school. When people came up to me to talk to people. If people did not come up to me to talk to me, I would be the shy kid and I would have talked to anybody. Because I have that shyness and nervousness around people. For one, you make it hard as people for people to talk to people online. As you come up with some image you have to be at high school. So, yeah, I noticed that even though I was an outcast in all my schools, I felt more of an outcast being in high school. Because you all somehow, I guess you read books. Do people even read books anymore? all you do is read what's on the internet. Technically, yeah, people put information on the internet, so you don't know if that information is right or wrong. And so people don't read books no more. You just believe everything you hear, and then I'm stupid and slow as a veteran. But you guys, as people in the world, believe everything you hear that's written on the internet. So I took an offense of somebody came down hard on me of the word nudity and sex. Sex is going to happen if there was sex online or not, if that law figured that one out yet. Because I'm an idiot. I have to get taught by the law of the laws in America that I defended as a disabled combat veteran after 9. So, I go out of my way, try not to upset people. When people get upset, I get upset. That's a kind of a, conscious, my personality. It's my way of who I am. So, but even nice guys get mad, even upset and angry or sad or whatever, how many emotions they are. So, in a way, I was upset when my grandpa died. And technically, I started using the internet when I came back home and lived with my parents. I never had time when I was moving places to places. I didn't use the internet at my ex-girlfriend's house. I didn't use the internet when I was living around the corner. I use the internet right now. So how the amount of information you decided to screw my life over still doesn't make any sense to me. Meanwhile, the stuff that you're trying to get me in trouble is still on the internet. But apparently, I'm the only smart person that can figure out how to look up things on the internet. That's how I'm getting set up being welcome back home and feeling good about myself because I served my country. I'm not a corny gangster. I'm not a corny terrorist. I'm not a criminal. I have a really big heart. I care about people. Sorry I can't give all the time. You know, there's things that I want to have. You know, I'd be cool one day to own my own house as a veteran. You know, if I ever get to really, somebody that really loves me, somebody that really cares about me, that really wants to be I think you have to be friends before you become in a relationship as dating a woman. So, I try to be your friends, but it seems the more I give, the more people want to take and they screw me over. And it's kind of weird. You all want me to help and give, and then you screw me over, I won't be able to help and give anymore. So people don't make any sense to me. The person that's helping you the most and doing the paying the bills and whatever, that's the person you're trying to. You wonder why there's still crime on the streets? Because you're worried about screwing a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. They only got balls to come and mess with me back home and everything. Because I'm a nice guy. See, nice guys can take it. Assholes cannot. That's why they're assholes. Assholes, all the shit that you put through me, what I did, assholes wouldn't be able to take it as a nice guy. Because I deserve a lot. You know, I graduated 2004. I witnessed 9/11 myself on television. I think it sucked. And I went and I did something. You can't tell your veterans they didn't do nothing that war. Every soldier benefit to what happened that war in the military. That's what they teach you in the military, is how to be a team player in the military. When you're on the wrestling team, they teach you how to be a team player on the wrestling team. There's no team player. There's no team at all. You all out to get each other. There's no respect on the streets in the world. You all talk shit and hate for no goddamn reason at all. You were out to get me. I had no reason for what you all did to me. As, damn, it seems like the people are winning and people like to be butt naked and have sex. Isn't it legal to have sex in the United States? Last time I checked, we all could be nudists in the state of New Jersey. So I'm technically can be naked in my apartment. Technically, I can walk around naked around town and the cops can't do anything. You all can beat the... Who the hell beats up a naked person? Don't you think you're more of a pervert beating up a naked person on the streets? You gotta catch them in the act as the law makes you a pervert. You have to watch more porn than the people that makes you more of a pervert as the law. It sucks getting called names. It sucks getting called names as your goddamn American hero on a live 4th of July street and get bullied back home as your disabled combat veteran. So, who can be naked? Is that why people fight in the world? Who can be butt naked online? If people been butt naked all these years, and apparently you all came up how to have practice safe sex online by now. Because if we didn't practice safe sex, nobody have sex no more. I don't understand how people treat sex worse than somebody getting shot down in Trenton. Oh, somebody got shot in Trenton. Oh, well. Oh, shit! This all have a fucking nervous fucking breakdown. Because your kids are not allowed to be a nudist on the streets. Your kids are allowed to be in some fucked up gang outside, but their kids can't be a kid out on the streets. So I didn't come up with this hate that y'all came up with. People nowadays are capable of walking the other way and not being mean to each other anymore in the world. Each countries don't have the reason to fight as countries anymore. As I'm watching Science Channel and how the universe works, it seems that we're not taking care of our planet that well. Yeah, eventually, I don't know. I think people... We are capable of a lot of cool things, man. This is our planet. Once we destroy our planet, does anybody online know where to go in outer space? Does anybody, apparently everybody's smarter than Commiso. Does anybody know where to go to live in outer space? Did we build some kind of Star Trek spaceship? Or Star Trek, or Star Wars spaceship? No. Because we are still fighting over who can be butt naked and what's sex? How the fuck you get busted over sex? Holy shit. Man, there been sex since the beginning. How does the law explain to their kids where sex come from? There will be no people in the world without sex. So how the hell anybody hate on sex? It's a miracle to create life. But apparently sex is worse for kids to watch than somebody getting killed on the internet. So I don't understand people. I guess I'm a loner. I like being alone with my cat. Even though I'm an outcast, at least I'm not like every asshole in the world. I must have taught your kids more than you as a law system trying to force people to break the law because somehow they can't figure out how to fix the internet. Maybe because technically you can't take down the naked pictures. That's part of our freedom of speech. No, I do believe it sucks that people will hurt kids or animals or pets or each other as people. That's a veteran's way of life. I did go serve my country. I tried my best to be a good American soldier when I was serving. You know, I went down all the ranges as every other soldier that went down all over. I went down ranges when I was at war in Kuwait. I got the same training in Kuwait as every other soldier that went to Kuwait. But not everybody can go to the cool part of the internet. You're teaching your kids their kids are not cool enough to be the cool part of the internet. So, as an adults that teach their kids in school not to bully each other as kids in school, now as an adult you're bullying your kids for what they watch online. So I don't know how hard it is to keep something that we invented as a human species, as the internet, while 24 hours a day people are on it. And I don't know how hard it is. I thought the law was monitoring the internet. So, how people work nowadays, as you all saw each other butt naked for years online and they have no issue, you go out of your way to bully one person. So, I guess even though you're trying to make the internet some kind of, only cool people can use the internet. Well, shit, you're a nerd too by using the internet. You make fun of nerds and you use the internet in your houses all around here. As back in the day, the internet was for school. Can you tell the law that there's a search internet, your search tool, as Google and Yahoo and whatever. And the whole point of internet is to search things. So somebody's trying to take away my freedom as a veteran. How the hell I pay for the internet and everybody gets free internet around here? I think it sucks that people treat the way they treat each other, because it doesn't make any sense. By now, people have been on planet Earth this long that they are be able to get along with each other as people in the world. So don't call me stupid and slow anymore as a special education class student. You as people in the world still try to come up. We don't even have any reason to hate each other as people in the world. But you all fighting over who could be butt naked online. That's the good cause for people to fight over shit. I'm getting treated unfairly and being zeroed out that I'm Commiso as a veteran back home. As they can get butt naked at court, and nowadays in public places everybody's butt naked online. I can't do anything. I somehow jumped on a plane after 9/11 and served my country and traveled all around the world to come home and get treated like I can't take myself to the hospital? Who you trying to score points at a party around here? I didn't expect to get treated like that. You know, if I made videos at war or not, I still thought I would have came back home to a cool hometown back home. I thought my hometown, oh, you're a veteran? Holy shit, you want to watch porn as a veteran? Here you go, motherfucker. You could have got your head chopped off for all the kids to watch online. You can watch fucking free porn. You protected my kids as an American soldier after 9/11. My kids can go to school and become the next famous rapper or a famous basketball player or a lawyer or even the president of the United States. Your kids can be anything in the United States of America. But how you all control each other with the internet nowadays, Your kids are, according to American television, only when you become an American kid, you go directly in jail cells and prisons, according to American television. But that's not the United States of America. Technically, or whatever word you want to use, there should be no negative on American television or the American internet. Or every country built their country enough for they have freedom in each and every country in the world. So technically, why do if I pay taxes and for my law system and for I should not be able to watch any crime on television or the internet. All around every country. That's why the law, you get paid just because you want to sit there and screw one person's life over on billions of naked people. You still get paid that day as a cop, as a judge, as a lawyer. You get paid no matter what. But apparently, how the world works, I must have been some cool chatterbait. When you make it up to the level of the ladder you all came up with, you gotta come up to this ladder to be successful in life or something. You gotta climb this ladder to be successful in life. I think, shit, I went past the fucking ladder. So I'm allowed to fight for my case just because you all gave up on me back home and don't help me back home. I'm allowed to fight for my case just because why? Because you want to be mean to each other? Who wants to be mean? If you want, that's the way. Why? I don't have a meanness in me. So in history, it looks like people bully nice people because they all walk around in the world. They have big balls and they're tough, but nice people die on TV. Good-hearted people die on TV because the good-hearted person's always there to protect the other people, as our fallen heroes that served and protected our country, our flag. And I feel like as their battle buddies, as the fallen heroes, it's my job to speak for behalf of my battle buddies, and I do not deserve to get treated like shit just because you decided to go out of your way to talk shit about your American hero online. I didn't tell you to hack my computer. Technically, the law is still not allowed to be on my computer as a veteran back home. I have a higher rank than the law as I represent my flag, and they fall behind my flag as a law in my hometown. Is that it? Oh, you all got higher ranks than me as a corny gang outside? Well, if you did a lot of education, or you're smarter than me, I have a higher rank than anybody in my hometown because I'm guarding your American flag. But I'm stupid. I don't know how to collect things. I don't know how to move around through my apartment. I don't know what sex is. I don't know what nudity is. I don't know. One day I have to take responsibility and raise kids one day if you like it or not. You can put me away. And that's why they still monitor me. That's how the law works. Even though you didn't find enough for me to get in trouble, you're still going to sit there and try to get me in trouble? What? I'm a good guy and you all get mad because I'm a good guy? What? And I'm stupid and slow in the world and you get mad at nice people? What? Nice people? Holy shit! If the whole world was fucking nice, there'd be no fucking wars and violence anymore. You don't have no fucking reason to kill each other. So, every kid is a nudist online. It's illegal for kids to be naked online. Can the law accept that too? Because you really look more stupid and slow putting me in court as I'm defending the flag as your hometown hero, you know. So, everybody technically can be naked online. Now, sex, because apparently nudity and sex, what's art and sex is a type of art. Sex, you create life with sex, so I consider sex as a type of art. Because you create life with sex. So, it's a kind of an artistic kind of thing. So how do you teach your kids? Oh, it's a sin to have sex, but you was created by sex as a child, but it's okay for you to see people get blown up in convoys on YouTube. Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't know what's going on either. They teach you something in school to come out and get shot in Trenton. But that's not what they teach you in school. So I don't know how many mean or assholes or bad guys or whatever you. But I hope you realize nowadays everybody's a bad guy. That sucks. There's only 1% crime in the world online. That's how you keep your orgies and parties and all your good stuff that's on the internet keep going. But the 1% crime, billions of people use the internet every single day. I don't understand how Americans accept sex and nudity back in history to now only you is allowed to have sex online as the law at the party. What type of friends are you? I consider myself a really good friend to everybody because I served my country after 9/11 and I did a lot of great things in my life. The court can't just look at me some kind of gangster or terrorist outside. I did a lot of cool shit in my goddamn life, man. And even the fact that I feel like I'm getting mistreated and bullied and as grown-ups you are as an adult online, I still give. I still be the nice guy. Even the fact that I got jumped around the corner, I said hi. I said hi to them. But I guess they was robbing me at the time. Just because somebody comes out of their house and say hi to people as a gang member, it don't give you the fucking right just to jump me for goddamn fucking no goddamn reason. They called me names, so I get mad. So as veterans back home from war, people do things on purpose to you because you know that you're a veteran. Try to irritate you on purpose so you get in trouble with the law. That's our law system. They didn't catch me enough to claim that I'll be a bad parent one day, and now they have to slowly drag out my case even longer because they want to get everybody in trouble with the law. But what's the fucking point having laws if you get everybody in trouble with the law? I thought the law was out to protect me as an American citizen. Just because you make the internet sound bad, is that it? Everybody, that's how. We all rely on the internet nowadays, but this make the internet sound bad so we have a Great Depression outside because nobody's capable of not using the internet no more? So, technically, I think it's unfair that as I took pictures of the family, and I'm an artist, there's no denying it. I can draw things. If you give me the time, I can draw anything. Because I'm an artist. My family has basically an artist. My background of my family, I grew up around artists. My dad is a painter. As a shy, quiet kid, I have to learn how to talk a long time. So I'm sorry if my throat dries out. I never learned how to talk this long in my life. If anybody knows Commiso, when I was school, this is the longest time I ever talked in my whole life online, on the internet. So, how can the law can be a nudist around kids, and the law doesn't get upset that they're a nudist around kids, as where the whole goddamn country is a nudist around kids, as kids are nudists on the internet too. So how do people even get mad at sex anymore? How can people even get mad at nudity anymore? Nudity and sex, it should be a natural kind of thing by now in the 21st century. Well, the internet was built for porn. You all fucking up the porn. You all want sex. You get mad when somebody has sex. You're jealous motherfuckers. As haters. So you prevent everybody to not have sex and nudity anymore. But that's not going to help you get sex and nudity. We can build something that everybody can see everybody butt naked on, and it got billions of channels of porn on television. But you're all screwing it up. Because you already decided to wake up and hate somebody. Oh, you can see each other butt naked online, but just get upset over one naked person. Then you all sit there and why things the way they are. Why everybody, well, you go out of your way to bully one person as people in the world. It's more natural for a kid to discover that the damn mom and dad has private parts than a kid discovering that everybody's an asshole and it seems like everybody preventing each other to kill each other online to have sex. It's more natural for kids to see nudity and figure out what sex is, but instead as an adult you're treating your kids like they're stupid idiots. I don't even know why you got the show Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. Because adults don't even treat their kids like smarter than a fifth grader. Or are you smarter than a fifth grader? Nowadays, it ain't that hard to find answers in the world because the internet. So, I guess, I know more than you in school as a special education class. But I'm capable enough to get a damn dictionary and learn that word that you just called me online. Anybody's capable of learning. So eventually I'm going to learn the words. And I'm going to use the words more properly than you, as you claim to be a college geniuses outside. You know, if there's geniuses in the world, there's people should find more ways not to fight no more. Because in the end, we're all going to need each other as people. How much does it take to build a building properly? How many people does it take to operate on a person properly? You need a lot of hands to fix somebody. You know, because your hand is preventing this guy to die. You need the other hands to fix the other shit that's in the body. I can't move my hand because my hand is keeping this person alive. So you became a doctor and nurse for a reason. Can you fucking help me keep this person alive? That's the same thing in life. Everybody wants to have a good life, but you're fucking it up for each other online. They do get mad at one person. Just because you get mad at one person, it's not going to solve the issues in the world. That doesn't even make any sense. I didn't even use the internet that long. Oh, I'm sorry. How hard is it for the law to send me the good site so I won't get in trouble? But people always got to blame one person in history, while billions of people use the internet every 24 hours a day. So, I don't know. Is anybody going to invite me to a cool nudist party back home? You all have orgies at backyards. Your kids don't know anything. Kids, your kids are stupid, right? You as a parents, as an adults, want to raise kids to make them feel good that they're a kid in America. Everybody should be proud that they live in America. I don't have to take this shit. I didn't do shit for everybody to give me a hard time back home. All I do is give. Is that what you teach your veterans back home? They didn't give enough as veterans, so they give more? You all act like I can't, be all sad about it. I don't mind helping the family out. I don't mind helping people out. But if I can't do it, don't get mad at me as a veteran. It's not my fault. I have a cool, that's the problem with the world. When you come to a high school or anywhere nowadays, you gotta be this cool to be in this school. You gotta be this cool to chatterbait. You gotta be this cool to use the internet. You gotta be this cool to do anything. That sucks. So everybody can have sex online and the world too, and everybody can be butt naked in the world, but you have a nervous breakdown over one person? Does that even make any sense? I don't know even. The laws on sex and nudity online don't make any sense. Not everything is porn, and not everything is sex, and not everything is nudity. I bet people wish everything was sex and nudity online. There'd be world peace in the world. But the law, I don't understand the law, man. I'm not trying to disrespect the law, but this is America, man, law. It's not having a nervous breakdown and try to go out of your way to screw a goddamn American hero kind of country. It's America. I graduated for, even the fact that I guess people make you feel that way, but I felt like I'm not smart enough to go to college. I'm not smart enough in this class, but I still got A's and B's in high school. And you're treating your kids the same way. Oh, you could get shot and killed as a kid, but kids can't figure out what sex and nudity is. Oh, your kids could be in a gang fight or get killed outside as a gang member, but they don't know what sex and nudity is. And that's the type of law that I came back home from war. I guess it makes you feel special to pick on a veteran after 9/11 or something. That's why people bully people. It makes you feel special. So I got some collectible things. I figure I've been collecting since I was a kid. My parents always took me to flea markets. Columbus, Englishtown, one by the river, there's Golden Nugget by the river. There's Englishtown and Columbus. I guess they're the biggest ones in New Jersey. I think Englishtown and Columbus and Golden Nugget, I guess they're the biggest ones in New Jersey. I don't know. So I just collect things. When I collect things, I really don't worry about the price until like down the line. I collect things because if it looks cool to me or whatever. So I collected things for me to have because I'm a single dude. But when I become a father, I'll be ready to be a father because I got really cool ass toys in this apartment. So, if anybody saw the movie Still a Little, this is a remote control car. It's from the 90s. And I guess I'm trying to collect things what I would have want as a child. So since I was an 80s child, this is a cool 90s toy for me. And Still a Little is an old-fashioned book. Usually when they make movies or television, it comes from some book. People all try to be cool not to read books or do schoolwork, but movies and comic books, it all comes from somebody had written that story. I also got an old story, Still a Little book. I got books. When I have kids, I think it's cool to read to kids. So I'm going to try my best to read to kids when I have kids. Well, I got a remote control Still a Little car. I didn't even test it if it works yet. But it's a cool thing to put on a bookshelf or display it in your house. A little mouse there. Look at that little mouse. You know, they should make one. They should make a remote control car where a radio. They should make a radio on a remote control car. So when you driving your remote control car, you can turn on the radio and listen to the radio while you're driving your remote control car. And then it'd be on the dashboard, a little button to turn on the radio, so it looks like the radio's coming from the car like a regular car. That's an idea too, you know. And it'd be a remote control radio car, and you can have fun listening to the music driving down the road. The only thing is, I noticed you have to have a really good antenna on your car. The better the antenna, the better the signal on the car and your remote control, the further you could go with your car. The older cars, I got a remote control car with a cord on it. It's got a wire. You can't go far as the wire. But to make a cool remote control car is be able to drive that car super far. So they should put like a camera on the remote control car too. So you can sit in your house and put the car outside and look on your controllers and drive your car all around, and the car can pick up chicks or something. The car can talk to girls on, hey man, I'm shying around girls. I'm a remote control car. You want to drive home with me? I'm a shy guy on a remote, so I can bring home girl for a girl with my remote control car. I can listen to the radio. I got a camera on the damn thing. I got a microphone on my remote control, and I can bring a lady home with my remote control car. So that's cool. Then, for some reason, I guess because I give out Barbie dolls to Christmas gifts. But if I had a little girl or a daughter, I'm collecting Barbie dolls. And how the world, people are going to bully me because I collect Barbie dolls. Hey, I hope you realize Barbie dolls are going to get built even better about how the world should work. So the Barbie dolls are going to be sexier. So you want a Barbie doll for your action figure. I think every action figure deserves a little Barbie doll. So I got 70s. These are from the 70s. You can tell the Barbie doll is from the 70s because the clothes that the 70s. See? I don't have that much experience on Barbie dolls. But you can tell it's from the 70s. So, see? I know you're supposed to go in the back and read something, but sometimes they don't always have an ID or a description of the older Barbie dolls. They don't have really anything, but this probably it's probably under here. But the law's going to get mad at me because I'm looking to see, because it's a toy. People get mad over a toy. Holy moly! Instead of finding that one criminal, they get mad over a damn toy. So this is from the 70s. That's one of them. And then, there's another one. You can tell it's from the 70s. They got 70s clothes. So they look like they like blue-eyed girls. So, back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, everybody walked around naked in porno movies. But now in porno movies, only one guy can have sex with all the women in the porno. Everybody gets jealous if everybody gets sex in the porno movies. Only one person online has the law, and everybody can have sex in porno movies. That's what's messing up. People had fun in porno movies back in the day because everybody at the party can have a girlfriend or a girl to have. But this is really 70s. A little jumpsuit there. See, looking up. Look at that 70s Barbie doll. Look at that 70s Barbie doll. Oh no. This one has see-through clothes. Oh no. Call 911. Commiso's got Barbie dolls. Oh, whoa. No. So that's one. I guess this is brunette or black hair. That's black hair. This is blonde. Yeah. Then this one. There's another. Oh no. This Barbie doll forgot to put another shirt on in the 70s. Oh no. And if I was going to get played by my hometown law and my neighbors and everything, I'm glad I got a Barbie doll with no shirt on. You go mad now? Instead of laughing, people get mad because the Barbie doll has no clothes on. Well, then you're not going to like the other Barbie doll. This one came like this. This one came like this. Women wants to have legal rights to be topless, to free the nipple. But you all getting mad over the naked body of a It's a Barbie doll. People have no life of their own, and they get mad at a Barbie doll. So, this one may be the 70s, but it looks like a little newer one. But it's got a label on the back. It's got stamps. Now you're going to get mad at the Barbie doll? Instead of people as an adult solving the real issues in the world, sit there and get mad at a Barbie doll. But you know what? As Commiso, I got Barbie dolls and you don't. You can get all mad at the Barbie dolls if you want, but not Commiso, because I grew up to be an adult, and there's more things to get mad at than a topless Barbie doll. That's if the law keeps going down the way the law is going. There'll be no more it'd be like the Christmas movie, the Santa Claus, and Santa Claus trying to bring toys to everybody, but I guess Santa Claus is a teddy bear too, because he likes to give toys to kids as Santa Claus. So you all gonna burn your toys in the future, and I'm gonna keep my. This one smells good. Yeah, smell it. It smells good. Somebody put some kind of perfume on this Barbie doll. So, maybe I don't even need a girlfriend anymore. I got a Barbie doll. And that's how simple Commiso is. I got Barbie dolls. So, I'm having a wonderful time in my Commiso world of life and everything. Even the fact that you all try to screw me over, I'm floating down on a cloud on a sunny, drowsy, rainy day. Yeah, you could have rain in the sun, and I'm the cloud in the rain, and surfing and looking at the sun and everything. I can learn how to be in the 60s and the 70s. That's why there was no war back in the day. Because everybody was getting stoned and trying to float on some cloud in the house. I might paint some clouds on the ceiling, so I feel like I'm outside when I get stoned. Look at that. Nobody can get mad and angry if you're floating on a cloud in the 60s and I can't get mad. I'm floating on the cloud. Holy moly. Oh, stop Commiso. You're going to get mad at me because I'm floating on a cloud now, too? Holy shit! If the whole fucking world is floating on a cloud smoking weed, then everybody be chilling playing PlayStation floating on a cloud. So, that's all I got for you folks. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies.